Hey all, this is Ursa and welcome back to the terror mission of Doom in Chihuahua. Let's save the Chihuahuas. Also, we're gonna have a solid crew kitted out last time. If you didn't miss, these are the folks! Let's go. Sky Ranger, stop hogging the camera. That's all I'm saying. Let's go. Okay, it is the docks.
Putting down in Mexico for this mission.
This sucks actually, because this is a very long map. It's gonna be hard to save a lot of civilians on this.
Our forces are on standby for deployment.
Says I. Alright, well, we'll do the best we can to save the native Chihuahuas. We'll do what we can. Alright. Yo quiero XCOM. Alright. So, we started at this end, which is the bad end also. We're fighting the wrong way, technically, because it's actually really hard in this open space. And we have a really rough mission ahead of us. This is gonna suck the big ding-dong. I'm telling you right now. This is gonna suck the big one. Alright, we got an enemy pack right out front here. I mean, the one advantage to this is that we can pretty much chip out no problem. I want to get in a position where there's not right next to a door, because if the Civ runs through here into this door, we're boned. But I want to get a lot of scouting done. So it looks like there's definitely a pack in through here. Another pack right there. Okay, I remember there was no window there, by the way. I did that, so that wasn't reckless, that was just aggressive charging. Alright, so we got two packs right outside, which is going to be helpful when we're able to rock a bunch of them down. Alright, so we're gonna... we are not in a good way right now. So Dorn... Gonna need a lot of people on a lot of doors in a lot of ways. So we get a lot of units there, and that would prevent the civvy from coming through, I think. Yeah. Well, we're gonna have our work cut out for us, make no mistake. Kazé's gonna come out here, I think. Kind of a given. I think she's gonna go run out here. She's gonna take a flight path and then go ahead and drop VAs from that direction.
Moving out.
Yeah. Let's set that up. Dorn's gonna be double tapping like a boss from here. Kind of a given, I think. Can we save the civvy from here? Let's see. I don't think we can. But we can try. If we get lucky, maybe. We shouldn't be able to do it through a closed door. No, we can't do it through a closed door. Didn't think so. I mean, I wasn't counting on that, just FYI. Alright, Blair, get in the front line. We're going to have a lot of pain to dish out.
Roger that.
I'm going to check back on Nova's scanner and exactly how many A's there are out there. Because there's two packs of like 7 or something ridiculous like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. At least 6, maybe 7 there. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 there. So big packs. I mean, we tend to get massive swarm packs on these kind of runs anyway. So not that surprised. I mean, to be honest here, I'm really not that surprised, but it still always sucks to see that all my worst fears are confirmed. But we'll take that as a first turn, we'll see what happens. And get over here.
Move order confirmed.
Move order is indeed confirmed. And we're gonna do our damnedest to keep our Rocketeer alive and safe. Kinda just back here in the corner, safe from prying eyes, and he'll be ready to launch his ordnance quickly. But yeah, we want to crash into this building and then crash out that front door as our next move. And ideally, this all will keep us alive in some way.
Double time.
No, we'll see. Not much liking the layout. Probably going to lose a civilian or two here. Okay, got cyber discs we heard. I mean, we saw. I'm not sure why we saw, but we have cyber discs. Clearly. Got sectopods. Mutons. A silent pack. Another cyber disc. And something. 2 died already. Son of a bitch. Okay. So, that civvy went away. So I don't know where he went.
You hear anything?
I hear cyber discs. What do you think I hear? Do you hear what I hear? Okay, enough with the cyber disc. Holy crap. Just stop. Nova, we know it's there. Got mutons we got. Is that Mongo? That could be Mongo. Is that Mongo? It's something Mongo adjacent, that's for frickin' sure. Look at the size of this SOB. So the downside is that right now we're in prime, I want to fire a rocket right there and kill everything kind of range. Because this is just asking for a rocket to the face. We may be able to command out of there. But let's see what we're actually facing. Is it Mongo? Is it the worst thing that we thought it could be? Where's the big guy? There's a fat guy. No, just a juggernaut! Okay, so this could be worse. Still, believe it or not. This could be worse. Okay. So we have them kind of where we want them. We got them right by the balls. It's just our other balls are right there, namely our mech. So we're gonna take the Overwatch, I think, on our mech from the cyber disc. I can afford that damage. Let me see if you're... Wow, this is actually going to be very painful. I probably should have picked someone else, but she's the only one who's guaranteed to have vision of the cyber disc. There we go. Do you have heat? Okay, if you don't have heat, then I don't really care. I'm going to get my mine right there so we can hit both the Juggernaut and the cyber disc. I'm going to get that done and blow out that Muton cover also, if possible. See. And then we're going to get Dorn to command... I'm not messing around here, obviously. To command our mech to move like hell. Away from the blast radius that's about to ensue. So Cairo, get over here. Yes, you're going to take Overwatch. No, I'm not worried. Yes, you'll be fine. Oh, there's a civvy here. Is civvy dead? Or is it alive? I'm not sure. It doesn't have a little blue circle around it. We took only 3 from the floater. That's perfect. Say that, civvy? Mission is a success! Okay. Alright, now we get to have some fun. Get that rocket in right about here. And then we're going to break out with balls bouncing and everything all where it should be.
Have a blast.
Have a blast. Boom. Boom indeed, my god. That Muton. Look at that Juggernaut. He has no more health. Between the proxy and the blaster launcher. That's probably the single most ridiculous amount of damage I've ever dealt in a single turn. Oh my god. Are you kidding me right now? Oh god, I love the blaster launcher so much. It's such a badass weapon. It's such a badass weapon. God damn. God damn. Alright. Kaze, get up here and start Angel of Deathing everything, because none of this needs to live anymore. Here we go. So I want to see that flank. Well, that's a kill right there, so let me get rid of that heavy Muton presence. Thank you. Uncovered enemies. Ain't that a bitch. What else do we have? 99 on that guy. We have 100% on that guy. That's an easy kill. We have definitely enough firepower to drop those two, so let's restrain ourselves for the moment in case we trigger something else with these move outs. Hey, Dorn still has a ping here. We can hollow that one down. I'm debating whether just to go suppress on Dorn, because Smile can handle both of these. These two aren't floating right now or flying in any way. Nova, I know you're like the person with the least necessary job right now because you have so much firepower stacked thanks to that awesome move, but can we check what we're playing with here? We got another pack heading into us right there. Yeah, we got another pack heading into us right there. Let's get an eyeful on what that is. So that's going to suggest that I really don't want to move out of this position much at all. Can you kill Vengeful one? Probably not. But, interesting. Okay. So that changes my calculus just a wee bit. I'm not going to want to move out too much. Because there's another pack incoming, and if we can take them on a good engagement rather than a bad one, that's going to be advantageous to us. Oh, wait a minute. No, it's part of this pack still? Wait. We have 2 floaters still. Okay, let me reevaluate that. 3 and the 2 floaters are here, baiting for another pack. There's a pack right behind the floaters. Okay. So we're going to have to move that way, because otherwise the floaters are going to just drop civilians. Okay, alright, we're gonna do it that way. We're gonna do it the smart way. You're not flying though, are you? No, you're not flying. You're exposed. Yeah, okay. Just a hit and run. Why is it not giving me the... Oh yeah, because it's technically not a flankable enemy. Yeah, whatever. It's hit and run though. I was hoping I would have gotten the Muton double kill with that, but I didn't. Okay. You can see that guy. Okay. I almost feel like taking that ping if we can do it. Yeah! When the floaters is down, right in front of that civvy, precision shooting, precision shooting.
Eliminated.
No question in my mind on the ability of our units to deliver on pain when able. Got ourselves some hit and run. Well, those first two packs went down hard. Oh my god. The next ones, though, I'm afraid I'm going to activate if I push up too far. So what I want to do with Dorn, I'm actually going to go ahead and try and suppress this. We'll do a little bit of damage. They might give Cherry the kill. I was hoping for 2. Might be a little harder, but this way this guy's not going to be able to do anything, really. Dorn, don't panic, so steadfast triggers. Cherry's ready for 100% chance. Can we get a kill? Yes, we can. Yes, we can. Cherry, as always, freaking on point these days. Nova's all set. Oh, wait a minute. We have an active unit. Oh, shoot, that's right. I can't put Nova out like that. That'd be dumb. Where's the next pack? It looks, if we look at the pack location, it's directly behind here. The floater is directly in line with me. So that, and I am on this line here. Yeah. So the other pack, unless it's flying, they won't spot me from here. This would be a hella aggressive move. That's why I hate starting on the side of the map. There's this whole dead zone here. You can't really fight through easily. Let me get Blair over here. Oh, there's the floater. Holy crap. It's right there. Somehow we didn't see that. Oh my. Okay, that changes things a bit.
That's affirmative.
Dude is right there. How'd I not see him? Can we mind frame him maybe? 83%. I was going to take the reload. What about the pistol? Probably not that good. 37. Yeah, I'm going to take the mind frame if possible. Let me reload to the shotgun in case something comes up close. But that, so this makes me even more confident of the save move. Because if that's where the floater is, directly in front of the boxes, that alien pack is here, and between the double height stuff, they won't see me. So I can save this civvy without a concern, honestly. I can even take off the Overwatch if we need to. We won't need it, because that's our last move this turn, but... Yep, we did it. That was a good move. That was a good move. Give me Overwatch and our medic. Blair, give me a mind fray. So he doesn't do anything too crazy. Successful, very good. Okay, so good first turn. 2 packs down, which is nice.
They're trying to pull back.
That was a Muton pack and one of the Cyberdisc packs. So we got Sectopod or Heavy Mech. I'm going to assume Sectopod, though. They always like to throw these in. So Cyberdisc, yep. Okay, other Muton pack just came in. Alright, we're here, we're here. This looks like another job for Blaster Launcher with Proxy Mine Surprise. It's a lot of Mutons. That's a lot of Mutons. The whole defensive line is here. You're gonna go and kill a civilian, aren't you? Oh, you're actually taking a ping. Oh, good. Yes, focus on me. Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it, bro. One lost. Okay. Okay, that actually went to plan, which is not something I say very often. Nova, give me more scouting intel. What else is back here? Just these guys in the vicinity. Okay, that's really good intel as well. Okay. We're going to keep moving up. We're going to keep rolling in aggressively. It looks like there's not much... Oof, pardon me. I must have eaten something very gaseous. I'm sorry about that. How intolerably rude. But we need to do things. We need to kill these guys before they get at the civvies. I think we take the suppression off very easily with Nova. Cherry, sorry. Nova level's a badass now, so I get those two confused. 100%. Yep, get rid of the suppression, please. In the zone is ready to go. God, that's sexy, can I just say. Ugh. Alright, now, lock it down. Okay, so this guy is going to be tanky, but we can kind of handle him. We can get the proxy mine here to clear all this cover, and get a rocket that'll activate that proxy. Because we can use our sniper to handle up most of this. So if we can kind of get our blast radiuses converging, this is going to be relatively simple. We don't need shred here, we just need a good set of activations on the proxy. So, Jerry, you were exactly where I need to be. This unit, please give me a rocket that'll drop that cover and also activate the proxy. It's going to be looking at something just like that. This is obviously going to reduce our cover, but that's alright. We're going to be using the heavy blocks anyway. That looks just right, actually. That looks a little better. Yes, give me some of that action right now. What up? He's probably saying something clever that's not what up, but that's all I'm getting out of it because I'm an ignorant of Indonesian language conceits. So yeah. Y'all can intimidate all you want. Y'all are still dead. Like 92% panic resist. Like, yeah, clearly. Let's see. All right, we get into zone chains here. 64 and that guy not so good. There's a flank, and that's not a flank, and that's a flank. Okay, so we'll get the into zone chain of the 1 damage feller. That's gonna be relatively simple. Almost thought we missed that, though. That would have been embarrassing as shit. Right there. That's a lot of civvies right there. Holy crap. Okay, so now we got to go aggro. Again, we're relatively confident there's nothing else here. We're in the close range, let's say. There's a lot of potential to do some good work. Let's have Dorn start that work up. Hollow, no crit. Are you hardened or something, you little bastard? This dude is tanky as balls. That dude still got full cover. SOB. Alright. Kind of thought we would have had that covered down with that high explosive round, but alright, there's a crit.
Not a problem anymore.
I'd say, that crit's a little longer in coming than I would like.
On the move.
We might be able to get this guy out of here with a flame to stop him from doing something horrible to the civilians. Hey, Civvy, you're not in range. Civvy, you're not in range. Why would you be burned here? Okay, fine. Fine, like that. Happy now? Might be able to flamethrower that guy down, so that might stop him from doing things. There's just so many civilians here. My God, look at this. There are 4 of them on this little barge. If we could do some work that way, that'd be amazing. Again, we're not picking up anything on the scanner, so we're doing all right. Kaz's got no eyes on this, which is powerfully strange. We're going to try to get her up here, maybe. Nope, nothing. All right.
Back online.
Line back up. That's very strange to me, but all right. There's a lot of civvies, but not a lot of them I can save with 1 move. That's kind of the downside to this right now. Nova can save this one and then get into cover. Probably not a bad idea. Vengeful one. You can get up here and take cover behind the mech and give my mech a little bit of healing too. Muton grenades are still a thing as well, so we got to think about that. Blair's uncrittable. I could put her out there. Well, there's a lot of difficult decisions here. Let me go ahead. I'll get some intel also with what else is here. There's another pack. Okay, so I gotta be very judicious about this move now. The other pack is pretty far though, I would say. I'm just moving up there. I probably won't be able to see it from here because all the double height cover. So I feel like this is a good move to kind of get me closer to these civvies and kind of get a stronger eye on what's going on. Blair, I think, can just rush up here and start doing her frontline gig pretty well. Or even go up here. Oh, I know what I can do. I can get right here without risking the reveal. Yeah, because this is double height. And I can get a run and gun here and just drop this guy from the angle. No sweat. Okay, so that's one way to drop the Muton there. We can flamethrow that guy, and they'll pretty much be out of action. Those are the only 2 active aliens we have right now. Yes, that is it. Okay. We're definitely going to take the run and gun opportunity, because we've got this dead. And I don't want to take the corner peek, for obvious reasons. I don't want to take the corner peek. I also don't want to be next to this guy that I can be seen. So I think this position would be best. This might take down my aim a little bit, but I think this is going to be worthwhile. So get here.
On the move.
We're going to take the reflex cannon along the corner. Good. That's kind of what I was hoping for. No eyes on the other feller. Should be a kill, barring something weird. Like that. Okay. Unexpected lack of crit may cost me some health points. So that's a little bit more of a problem than I was expecting. Got a 59 here. That was a Mind Fray looking. 75. I can Mind Fray this guy, and then we'd be pretty okay on taking a swing. I mean, if anyone's going to take a swing, it's going to be her, but I want to keep him close. That Mind Fray is going to help me to do that. That's a little bit unfortunate. Here, don't kill the civvy, please. Just get me right on that Muton, that little red circle. Yeah.
This might burn a little.
Okay, has panicked. Okay, good. So he's panicked out. He's not going to do anything. Then I'm going to shift out that way. So, Vengeful one, get yourself... I mean, I have to leapfrog this guy as much as possible because our movement options are limited. Alright, Nova, you may have to take this one on the plate a little bit. Assuming this succeeds. Okay, fine. So she's uncovered, but that's alright. That's Nova for you. She doesn't mind. And let's get our medic over here, because I have a feeling we're going to need him at some point soon. So he's panicked. The other guy is mind-frayed, but he's going to probably take a pretty much guaranteed shot here.
They're trying to pull back.
Or he might go after a civvy. I mean, that's the other thing here. I can move more aggressively here with my units, because then the civvies really aren't a threat. Okay, so he's back there. I'm not sure where he went to. It looks like he double moved, didn't take any shots, so our aggressive movement is paying off so far. So now we're out of battle scanner charges, which is okay with me. I mean, I'm going to probably move Nova to save all these civvies and figure out what the hell the enemy is down there. We have fire support pretty much everywhere, and Cherry is going to be flying high here as well. So I think just civvy saving and moving forward and getting intel is going to be key. So Nova's not going to be doing a lot of shooting right now. We're going to go here. If there's a really nasty pack, then obviously we're going to take a step back. That would be really nasty. That would be double cyber disc. Okay, that's kind of scary. Can our rockets, can our javelins even reach that far? That's a damn good question. Can our javelins even reach that far? For the lowdown, we go to J-Ray. J-Ray, how's your javelin rocket feeling today? Can you go across the entire map? J-Ray says, sir, yes, freaking sir, I can. Why would you even ask such a silly question? Wherever you need me to be, I am there, says J-Ray. Okay, so that's just peachy keen, honestly. That's ridiculously good. Cherry's got some eyes. What do we have? We got a clearly uncovered unit there, which we can drop. Alright, that one civvy may be not long for this Earth, however. That civvy... that's going to be right in the blast radius. But we're going to be able to do some ridiculous damage here. Can we see that cyber disc as well? Because we also need eyes on the other cyber disc. For that, Nova's probably going to have to pitch off this Overwatch. Which, because I want to maximize the ridiculous damage I do with the rocket. So no matter what happens here, I think I have to kill that civvy. I really regret doing this. But if I lift this pack up, we're going to lose like 5 civvies. So, poor civvy, I hardly knew ye. You are in the wrong goddamn position. And I apologize for what's about to happen to you. But death by fusion projectile is a pretty badass way to go. So, you know, you can tell all your friends when they meet you in the dead zone. The afterlife, if you will, that at least I went out in the fusion blast. Sorry, buddy. But you're right in the middle of an alien pack, and that's not going to end well for you. You're dead any way you slice the oven. There's a lot of dead things here. This I approve of. Okay. And if we don't see anything from here, we just lost the civvy there, obviously.
Heading out.
That's what I need to see. Oh, we missed the other cyber disc. Okay, that's kind of a bitch. Lightning reflexes keeping Nova alive. Perfect, 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 perfect. Oh, shit. It's not a sectopod, but it is a heavy mech. Okay, so that's fine. That's going to suck, though, because that's going to be the death knell of every other civvy on this map. So that's... that was unfortunate. That was really unfortunate. But look at Dorn's movement. Can I just say how awesome Dorn's movement is? There's just nothing, nowhere he can't be. Nowhere he can't be. Okay, so let's be smart about this. We have hit and run courtesy of Smile, and if I need to take the... let's see. Oh, we also have our other mech here, obviously. Let's take that up. If we could take the Overwatch from the Mechtoid on her, that'd probably be better. I think Mechtoid's too far back for that to be significant, but it was worth a shot to look at least. Lockdown. We're going to use a simple grenade here. We use a simple grenade, so the civilians don't think about taking any of these covers. I'm going to kind of try to blow up the covers. Okay. So now, if we can get good hit-and-run shots on these two, which we will be able to.
On my way.
Probably not be in range of the Mechtoid yet. Yep, perfect. We've saved 7 civvies. That's pretty damn good. Problem is all the rest of the 6 are going to die this turn because that pack activated. So my aggression was good up until we got unlucky with the activation, which sounds about right. So Dorn, I'll move Dorn up, sure, but let me just get the shots in here while we can. Don't worry about that, Muton. He's small fry at this point. You're not flying, and you're not flying. No, but for some reason the Destroyer is harder to hit. Well, we're definitely going to focus on the Destroyer, because that's by far the more dangerous quarry here. How much HP does it have? It has 8. I think we can chain that down. Let me go ahead and chain that down. Let me go kill you, the drone, because the drone needs to die. So it doesn't repair the thing. It doesn't undo the progress we made thus far.
Enemies down.
Enemies down. Now we can go ahead and chain Because we can have a guaranteed shot and hit and run there, right? So if we can chain this, that'd be perfect. Looks like we're not chaining that. 1 HP. Ah, I was worried about that. I was a little worried about that. And we're... Oh, we still have Blair. I'm like, crap, we're out of shots. We're not. Blair is here. We can save the civvy, kill the muton, and chip that thing down. So, let's go ahead, smile. Oh, can we electropulse? No, that would kill the civvy. That's a bad idea. Vengeful might be able to contribute here. Would you see the Cyberdisc from here? No, you would not. Oh, fuck balls. Okay. Blair, go here. We're going to do a lot of things with this move.
You're good to go. Move.
Move, indeed. I said move. He didn't want to move. Okay. 97, 89. Okay. Take the 97. Please kill this thing. Yes! 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 Shot, DR'd all the explosive damage off. Can we get this thing deaded? Can we get this thing deaded? We can. Other Cyberdisc is down. Good. Okay, now. Van Dorn. I would probably put him in here so we can go around the corner on the Mechtoid.
Location confirmed.
Yep. Solid. And now Vengeful One, get in here as well so you can go ahead and heal people up as need be. We're moving very, very aggressively here, but there's a reason for that. Alright, shotgun. Hey, little sister, who's your Superman? Okay, can we do 5 damage without a shotgun? That'd probably be better. 6 damage, yeah. So unless we roll like absolute shit, he's dead. Alright, roll the average. So what I'm hoping he's going to do is going to run up on us and shoot us rather than the civvies. He's going to aim at the civvy, though. Nope, he's going to shoot our mech. Solid, 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 solid. Good, good, good. Alright, so we pissed them off to the point where they're obviously scared of us, so that's good. Running away, eh? But they're going to go ahead and just obliterate civilians here. That civvy's dead. Oh, he mind frayed him. Okay, that's good. That's wasting turns. You're up here. Please hit us, not the civvy.
Taking suppression fire.
Suppression is fine. Civvy, you're already saved. There, you disappeared now. Okay, so no civvies died in the making of this turn. That's very, very good news. Don't know where the hell this civvy went, but I'm not going to complain. Where did you go, buddy? I think he went there. Okay. Well, so far so good. I mean, this is probably the best start to a Terror mission that we've had in quite some time. J-Ray's still back here just lobbing rockets downrange. I mean, do you see how much I love this weapon for obvious reasons? Okay, we can. That's pretty much the edge of the range on the blaster launcher, and that's understandable. That would be OP if it was able to do that. Okay, so you're gonna need to just run up and give me a little extra range on this thing.
Yes, sir.
So no blaster launcher this round, which is kind of a shame. But we do have Van Dorn. We do have high explosives. We have a lot of resources at our disposal, which we will use to the utmost. So Dorn, you get over here.
Commander.
There you go. You got eyes? You got eyes. Alright, give me that. Rip that shield off. That's exactly what I needed to see. No more shield. And now we can play. Daddy wants to play. Yay. Let's get up. Here?
That's affirmative.
Blair's like, this is the most I've ever used my pistol, and it's about to get more intense, yo. Suppression is a problem. I do need to turn that off, actually, because I need to be able to move more. Suppression does slow down movement, remember, so that's a thing that we need to deal with. We're gonna launch a grenade. We're gonna launch. Dude, we're totally gonna launch up a grenade, brah. And we're gonna launch a grenade here, because we need to instantly reduce that thing, and we're gonna depend on Blair, and we're gonna depend on our other badass mech to do the damage here. If we, oh no, it didn't really slow down my movement at all. I guess we don't give two shits about suppression here in mech land. All right, can we get Electropulse on? Disable. We can't. I was hoping that. Can we get a flamethrower on? He's immune to fire, but we can kill those two. That's not going to help me much. So we only have one shot. We have a hit and run shot, then we can flamethrower. Let's take the hit and run. Even if he has reactives, I don't care. I'm just going to need to do as much damage as possible.
I'm out of
I'm going to burn the other two sectoids. I mean, this is insane. Can we do this less ridiculously? I mean, more efficiently, I guess. Yeah, we can use Nova There's no cover worth a damn for her, though. You can use Nova for lots of into zoning. Yeah, I'm not going to worry about that. I'm just going to try to do damage to this thing. And if we can kill it with just gunfire, it's going to be easier. I'm not even bothering the zoning there, because we have an easy way to kill the sectoids with the flame. Oh god, I forgot about Kaze. How embarrassing. How embarrassing. My sniper, the Angel of Death herself, is still available.
Down.
That is hilarious. I didn't think of that. Okay, that's really funny. Alright, drop these sectoids then. And then we can take reloads on everybody that needs to. Again, team full Master Sergeants, like there's always an option, right? There's always an option.
Kill confirmed.
Kill confirmed. Alright, take the reload.
Rock and roll.
And take the steady. Like she's still able to fire this turn, which is just insane. Oh man, I love high tier snipers. It's just too good.
Green to go.
So we're actually gonna take the reload on Beth here.
Use me back online. I don't mind.
And Vengeful One, get up here.
10-4.
Take the cover while you can. We'll see if we can get you into the action at some point. Alright, Kaze, just steady then. We didn't activate anything new. Or we didn't see any new contacts. That little sectoid, you're gonna go ahead and... No, you're not gonna kill civilians? Oh, they're running scared now. The fact that they didn't run up and just wreck all these civvies means they're running scared. It's good news. Oh, I saw two briefly, and I didn't get to check the screen angle because of it. Okay. I don't know where the other one was, but definitely around here somewhere. So he's not going to be in a corner that I can't get him at, so that's fine.
X-ray eliminated.
Can you go ahead and save this civvy?
Heading to that location.
And see where that other sectoid is? Where is he? There he is. Okay, he's back there. And there's two sectoids here. Okay.
Evacuate.
This is why I ran her up like this. I need to know where these sectoids are. Ah, I can't quite get it. Blair, can you get there? Blair's got some legs on her. She's got sprinter, so I can go here. Can I hit and run yet? I mean, no, I can't hit and run. I mean, run and gun. I can't. We're down to two sectoids, so there's really no fear here. Dorn can get his ass up here, and he won't be able to hit anything else anyway.
Going.
Dorn, get up there. That man haul ass that giant gun. Getting these civvies to safety. That's the name of the game right now. I don't think I can get range in that. Can you get all the way up there, Blair? Ah, not quite. Not quite. Can't get to that civvy. But we are going to go just ham right now. I'm going to expose as many of my units as possible. Oh, wait a minute. I have J-Ray. Of course I have J-Ray. His javelins. His javelins. The javelins, man. No, we can't get it safely. I mean, see how long this map is? Like, the javelins are having trouble keeping up with the range that we're required of them. Because there's so much distance. That's why I was afraid of it, to cover it as much here. But, yeah, I mean, it's the nature of the beast here. Okay, get up here. We're going to force this sectoid to CQC. So, again, we're uncrittable, so putting ourselves in danger is fine. We're sitting ourselves right next to the sectoid. If he moves, he's dead. We have an eye on that guy. Sexy. Kaze from downtown, literally. Just across the entire map, doing work. Nova, get over here as quick as possible. I mean, we're just going to go ham on this until we can maybe get a solution. Cairo might be able to get a kill with a grenade. 6 damage. No, it's too dangerous because there's a civvy right there. We're just going to go right there, freak him out. He's going to want to run. He's going to get CQC'd. And that's going to be my plan here. See if we can get him on the outs. I don't think we have a shot with our medic, so we're going to have to just kind of rush up here for the best we can do. Civvy's in the building, too. You're going to move, aren't you? You're going to move. Bye. Good night.
Another one down.
That was a hell of a run, folks. Wow. When's the last time we finished a terror mission in one episode in 30 minutes flat? 13 civilians out of 18 saved. That was pretty freaking good. That's about as good as we've ever done, and this is late game. I mean, luckily we had the right engagements at the right time. That was like 5 turns long, that mission. full of explosives, but
We're certainly not leaving any question as to our ability to fight the alien threat.
yeah, how bad is our
Excellent
panic
work
though?
all around, Commander.
See, and even with that, panic is increased.
We'll be watching.
Even with that, well, Canada may stay now though. We did some work, son. We did some work. That was solid. Oh, I'm really happy with that. That was solid. Okay, so Canada's still in the council. That's kind of a given at this point. Damn. Okay. Good. I'm happy. All right. I will take that as a good win. Good terror work, and hopefully we can knock down the assault carrier going to South Africa, because that would be bad. Because Africa is on the verge of just losing their shit again. So that's our plan, and we'll see what happens. Until that point, I've been Urs. This has been The Very Long War, and I will see you all next time. Till then.